I find her so inspirational. Let's just meet her because, I mean, life has just thrown her. Just needed to speak to her and find out how she's doing and how she's feeling after this journey that she's been on. So I'm speaking to who on Instagram is known as Sipping Tea with D, but her name is Danya Goosen. Good morning, Miss D. How are you?
Morning, sugar. I'm good. How are you?
Oh my goodness, I'm inspired. I'm overwhelmed. I'm so happy to speak to you. And I was talking a little earlier, and I was saying I've never really met you. I've never spoken to you. I've heard your voice on your Instagram videos, but we've never actually spoken.
Yes.
And I thought this was going to be a really interesting house call because, I've been calling people that I know for the longest time. But wow, I think and the fact that you've shared your journey has just been absolutely incredible,
Yeah.
Danya. So thank you for agreeing to come on the show today. I really appreciate it. So where do we start? Because I know that you are an influencer. You are on social media. You've got thousands of followers. You talk a lot about life and life on the Cape Flats, which is amazing. You're very real. You talk about your struggles, and that is refreshing and amazing. Let's just start there. But over the last couple of weeks, life has happened to you and your family, which I just really also want to, if you don't mind, if you wouldn't mind speaking about that a little bit, I would appreciate that. Tell us, you tell us what's happened in the life of Danya Goosen and her family in the last couple of weeks.
2020, honestly, I think it really hit everyone all around the world very hard. But for me personally, it started off great. And then obviously we all experienced, the pandemic and the lockdown. But I also then, we were told that my mom, was diagnosed with stage 4 brain cancer. And the doctors literally said, well, we're only giving you guys 30 days with mom. And, it was a rough time because it was just myself, my dad with my mom at home. My brothers also live in and around the area. But then my sister lives in Ethiopia. So obviously our borders were closed. She couldn't get to the side and it was tough, eh?
I can imagine.
And, so mom basically went from a normal outgoing person to being bedridden just like that overnight. And it was quite hectic for us. I think I've shared that with you before.
Yes, you did.
With a lot of people as well. And then after that, so it was myself and my dad taking care of mom. My sister eventually got to South Africa and she could help us. And then we were obviously hit with COVID-19. Dad got sick. We took him to hospital the Thursday. Dad died the Friday. So it was just like that, We were busy making preparations for mom now, being sick, and the doctors telling us that, look, mom is not going to make it to her birthday, and then dad died.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was, I know a lot of people say to me, Dee, but how are you still okay, And then I also had a miscarriage during all this, and then the stuff. Both myself and my sister was died. Well, we then contracted the virus. We both had COVID-19. She was in hospital. Oh, it was such a roller coaster of emotions.
I can't even imagine because when I've been following your stories and I've been following your videos and sitting at my kitchen table, watching you talking about all of this that's happened to you and your family, I just can't even imagine what it is that you and your family have been through in the last couple of days and weeks. It's just life has hit your family really, really hard. And what is just amazing for me is, when I contacted you yesterday and I said, you want to come on the show with a stranger tomorrow morning? And you said, yeah, sure. I mean, no problem, sugar. I'm off to Castleflay High and I'm dropping off stuff here because, that's one of the other beautiful things about you that you've been out, you've been feeding your community, you've been doing the most before you got sick. Now that you've recovered, you back out there
back
again.
On the road.
Back on. I mean, just wow. I mean, you didn't even give yourself a little bit of a break. I'm sure, with obviously under the strict medical supervision that you've been under. You are able to do that now again. But my goodness, Dee.
Yeah, man. With my parents, right? They raised us to always give back to the community, and that is where everything, where my love for giving back comes from. Because my dad used to help me with all my charity drives and my food parcel deliveries. And even during lockdown, my dad was like one of my volunteers, He helped me go out to the community, drop off food parcels, and those type of things. And so for me, it's like he wouldn't want me to stop, He wouldn't want me to sit in a corner and cry and be miserable and be sad. Because, yes, it is sad. As sad as it is, it's always, such a blessing to go out and give back and see where you can help and inspire other people. And I think that for me is the most important thing. And it's basically, the force behind me still going every day. And even my mom greets me when I go out, because obviously with her being bedridden, I have to full-time take care of her. But obviously I have some help with my family members, so I can go out, into the community and stuff. And she would always tell me in the morning, ach, my kind, gaan bless maar nog mense. So for me, that is the most, most important thing.
You are a true inspiration, Tanya Goosen. If no one has told you that today yet, let me be the first stranger to tell you that. I mean, you've completely inspired me. I have taken a good long look at my life because you have shared your life so genuinely and thoroughly, and everything, mostly the downs that have happened. My heart goes out to you and your family, but I do want to encourage this good work that you are doing. I mean, you guys have set up, what is it called? The Lotus Street?
So Lotus Street Foundation.
Lotus Street Foundation.
Yes,
wow, I love it.
My foundation.
And obviously, I mean, you're still doing the good work in your community. Let's talk a little bit about that. I know that, the couple people, your project and the foundation, in fact, the good work that it does, it came through to 16 Days for Youth. When we were calling for projects, obviously, we weren't able to help each and every one.
Yes.
But, now is an opportunity for people who are wanting to get involved in the Lotus Street Foundation. How do they go about that, Dee?
So what they can do is, if they want to get in contact with me, they can email me. It's Danya, DANYA, @lotusstreet.co.za. And they can go on my Instagram page, on Lotus Street Foundation Instagram page. They can contact me via there. And I also have my WhatsApp business where they can contact me on 060 444 3597.
Wow, amazing. Okay, so what are you doing this morning? You said you're going to?
Yes, so today we are going to drop off some masks for the kids at Castleflay High in Bellville, and also the local clinic in Bellville South, which is Castleflay Clinic. And then we are also gearing up for the Nelson Mandela Day on Saturday, which is Roses for Auntie Rosie. It's also a lady that I met with my food parcel drop-off, my COVID-19 response in Langebaan. Her house burned down. So I decided, you know what? we need to fix this. So this is going to be the start where we don't just want to drop off food parcels and forget about people, you know. So I want to invest. I want to spend time with her and her family, rebuild our house, make it a home again. You know, so that is what Lotus Street Foundation is up to this now starting on Saturday, and we want to aim to finish it by December 2020.
Amazing. Danya Goosen, you can find her on Instagram, Sipping Tea with D. You just, type that into the search engine and you will find her. Wow, you are really amazing. I was reading about Auntie Rosie's story, and the pictures that you put there are really a stark reminder of really what a lot of people, our people, are going through. You're absolutely right. Duchess of the Cape Flats, you have made my day. Thank you very much for being part of Mornings with Sugar today, and go well. All right?
You too. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Big virtual hug to you, all right?
You too.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Sugar.
Bye. Wow. You see, I mean,